today I'm going to show you how to make tomato canapes. This is part of our overall large canopy lab. Each table is going to make a different canopy recipe. By definition, a canopy has a base, a spread, and a garnish. Now, some of these recipes are hot and some of them are cold. Traditional canopies are always cold, but just to add some flair, we wanted to make some of them hot. So the tomato canopy, the base is going to be a phyllo shell, and it looks like so. It's made with phyllo dough, which is like from Greece. We buy these pre-made, and it looks just like so, all right? And then you put them in a mini muffin pan just like this. The next step is you're going to combine mozzarella cheese, a half cup, and then you're gonna combine it with a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, which I already did here. And you're just gonna mix it up, and I know some of you are thinking, ew, mayonnaise, you don't taste it because of all the other seasonings that are here. So canapes are meant to be very small, bite-sized, 1 to 2 bites, and they're supposed to be flavorful. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this cheese mixture, and this is essentially our spread, and I'm going to fill each of these phyllo shells with it, and I'll show you what we're going to do as our garnish. I just finished cutting my tomatoes, and now I'm combining them with minced onion, so you can see some minced onion in there, basil, and then house seasoning. All right, so house seasoning, it says in the recipe like ladies' house seasoning. All it is salt, pepper, and garlic powder mixed together, and the recipe is on the directions. Just make sure you read it, and then you combine it all together. All right, then you're going to go through with a teaspoon, and you're going to put the tomato mixture, essentially it tastes like bruschetta, you're going to put that over the mayonnaise mozzarella mixture. Then, to make it even more delicious and delectable, you are going to take bacon bits, and you're going to top those. So the garnish is the tomatoes and the bacon, all right? And then you're going to bake it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 8 minutes. And then you're going to serve it to the class and explain what your base, your spread, and your garnish was. And I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. So what I've done in my little custard cup here, you'll use a bowl. Your garnish is going to be tomatoes, just like you're going to cut them in half, remove the center just like you did for the salsa in the first lab, and then you're going to julienne, just like so. All right. And then you're going to go through and you're going to brunoise them. Alright, so I'm going to go like this, and the objective is that you want them to be as small as you can. The smaller, the better. So in canapes, you focus on knife cuts because it's supposed to be visually pleasing. So the tomato canapes are done, and they're very hot, so obviously be careful. So you're going to take these out using a paring knife, and you're going to put them in a mini muffin liner for presentation, and then you'll be presenting them to the class. Make sure you explain the base, the spread, and the garnish. Thank you. Enjoy.